right, I'd like to call this meeting to order. Please rise for the invocation given by Lucas Dahlstrom.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing us all here safely. Be with our meeting today and give us discernment. Let us use the gifts you've given us wisely to the greater good of this campus. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Flint? Here. Adrian Battle?
Here.
O'Neill Patrick?
Here.
Judy Flint? Here. Tyler Gastra?
Here.
John Lindahl?
Here.
Chuck Fetter?
Here.
Cindy Wong? Sarah Tonta? Dan Johnson? Amanda Dayton? Here. Kari Sager? Here. Kara Emery? Here. Matthew Dwight? Lucas Dahlstrom?
Here.
Sam Vetter?
Here.
Sarah Nelson? Eric Gustafson?
Here.
And Leif Rosenquist.
Here.
Has everyone had a chance to look over the minutes from last week that were not destroyed by technology? Are there any changes to make to the minutes? Seeing no changes, we'll call them into question. All in favor of passing the minutes as they stand, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Minutes pass. Has everyone had a chance to look over the agenda? We're gonna add Kristen. Yeah, right. I'd like to add Kristen Ober under, is that the correct pronunciation? It's Kirsten. Kirsten, okay, I'm sorry, Kristen Ober. She's gonna be making a report after Sarah Dockery. Are there any other changes? Amanda?
Going to remove legislation 7.
Remove legislation?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other changes? All in favor of passing the amended agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, Leah?
Not too much business to report. The only thing I ask is that if any of you should come across the group members from Unite Here that are currently canvassing the community right now and asking for signatures on their petition, we cannot have them on campus just because we want everyone to abide by the policy of no solicitation. So if you could just, if you would not like to approach them and ask them to step off our property, call one of the offices, either whether it be my office or security, and just let them know that there are people canvassing the community and where they're located.
Does anyone have any questions for Leah? All right. You guys all got name tags next to your thing here. We ordered them for you, so if you would wear them to meetings, that would be great. And if you want to wear them other places, like when you're, for example, when you had been like sitting at that table selling tickets, if you want to wear them, or any other places that you think is appropriate. This Thursday, April 17th, Leah had mentioned this before that Lori Konecki, the Threshold coordinator, was going to like put a pizza party on for the UMinn staff and for the senators, because you guys have helped her coordinate like getting people to sign up for Threshold. It was actually the last group, but I'm going to open the invitation up to you guys as well. So the party is going to be this Thursday, April 17th at noon in the UMinn conference room. So I think it'll be a great opportunity to go and get to know the UMinn staff a little bit better. All 7 of them are going to be there, and we're getting free pizza. So if you guys want to come, I'll send out an email about that later today too. There are not going to be any meeting tomorrow, next Monday, because it's honors convocation. So if you guys want to go to that instead, we'll be presenting our staff of the year award. So yeah. Does anyone have any questions for me? Okay. Adrian?
I have no new business. Nothing changed in the past week. But thank all of you who came last night. Had a great time, and those who didn't come, you guys missed out. We had a great time at Baby Bucket. So look forward to doing it again next year. Other than that, no new business.
Gigi?
Okay, we have been doing the votings in our meeting, not according to parliamentary procedure. I don't know where these rules came from, but they're kind of just like made up, so we're just gonna change them a little bit. When debate has ended, the senators, you guys don't need to do anything. You don't need to like call it into question or call to vote or anything like that. Hannah will just ask if there's any further debate. And if there's not any further debate, she's just gonna move to vote. So you guys don't have to do anything unless, when she says there's further debate, if you guys have more comments, you can raise your hand and we can debate more, but other than that, you guys don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know what we were talking about. I'm not sure. I guess according to parliamentary procedure, the chair is supposed to like orchestrate that, so we're not 100% sure where the rules about calling. Actually, Josh admitted last night to just making up that rule about calling it into question. So in light of that, we're gonna try to like trim off some of the fat and just stick to the essentials here with parliamentary procedure. So I'll try to remember that today. So we'll do that for our piece of legislation, right? Great. Does anyone have any questions for Gigi about that? About parliamentary procedure in general? No. All right. Sarah?
Okay, most of the senators got, or all of the senators got an email this week about Green Week, and so this is kind of just a follow-up about that. Travis Moore is one of the heads of Green Week, which for all of our visitors today, we're going to have a day on April 26th, Saturday, April 26th, where we're just going to go out into the community and essentially like clean it up and make it better and become like, just make it more green, you know, follow up the name. So it's going to be from 9 to 12. Volunteers will receive a free reusable grocery tote from Whole Foods, and then there's going to be a barbecue lunch. So this sign-up sheet that I'm passing around is for anyone who's interested. If you want to be a volunteer or if you want to be a site leader, just mark that next to your name. And there's going to be a brief meeting the Monday before that Saturday just to kind of go over the procedure, show you what to do. So we would highly encourage all the senators to get involved in whatever way they can. So encourage your friends, be there yourself. I think this is really important, especially for our community, to show like SA's involvement. So.
Do we need one? Were they looking for like one site leader from SA?
Yeah.
That kind of how it was?
Okay, so there's minimum of one, but if more, you can make it. So, like if more one.
Because I think they're trying to get site leaders from a lot of the different groups across campus, and then so as site leaders, I guess like, you know, in charge of coordinating a small group of people at a specific location. So one of you amazingly responsible student leaders needs to sign up to be the site leader person, so.
If you have more questions, you can email myself or you can talk to Travis Moore, respond to that email. So.
Does anyone have any questions for Sarah? No? Okay. Kirsten, before you report, I just want to jump in here quickly. Just for all of our visitors, which we have lots today, if you guys want to make a comment about either about a piece of legislation that you're here to support or just about anything that we talk about, please feel free to raise your hand. And then one of the senators I'll recognize you, and then you can say whatever you'd like. Okay, but that's the rules of parliamentary procedure. So. And please don't hesitate when jumping into debate here. Your opinions are just as important. Okay, Kirsten, please speak to us.
Well, I just wanted to thank SA for helping me get to the National History Society for Phi Beta Theta. It was held in Albuquerque, New Mexico, January 3rd through the 5th. And I was there among 600 undergrads, graduates, and professors there. Everybody who was there presented a paper that they had written and had gotten accepted, and they were broken down into small different groups of similar topics, and you were given some time to present your paper, and it was open up to discussion. I got to meet a lot of really good, amazing people. There was a lot of networking. Got to hear a lot of really prestigious professors, and it was just overall just a really amazing experience to be with other history majors and people who have the same love for history. I just wanted to thank you guys, and hopefully in the next two or 3 years there'll be another